This is the GoldBod Conversations, and today we are going to be talking about responsible mining and sustainability. And to do that with us, we have been joined by James German, who is the Deputy Director for Mining Operations here at the GoldBod. Say, good to have you.
Thank you. Good to
Now,
have you, Edward.
to the very first question.
Okay, please go ahead.
What is the role of Responsible Mining and Sustainability Directorate here at the GoldBod?
Okay, thank you, Edward. Ghana GoldBod have several directorates, but key among this is the Responsible Mining and the Sustainability Directorate. And they stand as a pivotal directorate because we have 4 key units beneath it. First among this unit is Responsible Mining. Then another unit followed by the ESG, which is Environment, Social and Governance unit. Then we have a Traceability unit. Then the last but not the least, formalization and support units. So these are the 4 functional units beneath Responsible Mining and Sustainability Directorate.
Right. If you can just walk us through what all of these units do.
Okay, good. So starting with Responsible Mining Directorate. Part of our mandate, we are supposed to ensure that whatever we are doing is done in a responsible manner. So we do have a head of unit who ensures that within our operations, things are done responsibly. Are we mandated to ensure responsible mining on the field? I would say no. That mandate rests with the Mineral Commission, which sits under Land and Natural Resources. But the law or the act that established GoldBod, which is Act 1140, specifically said we should work in close association with Land and Natural Resources, support them to ensure responsible mining. Yeah.
Right. And you also mentioned the ESG department or unit as well.
Yeah.
If you can just elaborate a little about that for us.
So the ESG, as you rightly know, it's a common term now in the business world. And
it's a very popular term these days.
Yeah, it's a very popular term. And the E virtually stands for the environment. And again, if you look at our mandate and you look in the act actually enjoins us to ensure that the protection of environment is supported. And how do we do that? We do that through research, through support to agencies, and through advocacy with our members when it comes to protection of the environment. In terms of governance, that have to do the...
But before you even go to the governance, has GoldBod done anything specifically in protecting the environment or any collaborations for that matter?
Yes, I think I'll talk much more about collaboration than direct involvement. Typically of government structures, we have functions or authorities. So the direct protection of the environment rests with Environmental Protection Agency, Environmental Protection Authority.
Yeah.
So they are mandated to do that. And typically you can't hop over them to do that. Do we collaborate with them? Absolutely, I would say yes. We have a meeting, quite a tripartite meeting. There is this collaboration called Planet Gold, which is more like international stakeholders coming together under EPA. We have a sit on it. We are active members of Planet Gold in trying to support how artisanal miners could move away from the use of mercury, mining responsibly, and doing things to protect the environment.
Interesting.
So we do that quite often.
All of these things are what GoldBod is doing to ensure that our environment is protected.
Yeah, within the short span that GoldBod has come. And besides that, the Act also says that whatever surplus we make as an agency or authority, as organization, we use up to 30% of it to support the miners into research into protection of environment.
Right.
Specifically, as we speak now, we have a collaboration with the Ministry of Defense and the Forestry Commission to rehabilitate certain disturbed areas within one of the forest reserves, which are
to reclaim.
It's millions, tens of millions of Ghana cities to do that. Yeah.
Right. Now to the S.
Yes. Social, that is our people. Dealing with the communities, dealing with the people. And we do that in close collaboration with corporate affairs because CSR, which is corporate social responsibility, that sit with corporate affairs, and their interventions are well documented. They are in the communities, supporting in terms of schools, in terms of water supplies, in terms of helping the needy, education. They are doing that. And even if you come to our website, you see we have made serious interventions to save people's life. And once you lose your life, you can't get it back.
Right.
So where appropriate and when due diligence is followed, we move in quickly to save people's life.
And on the G?
Yeah, are we going back? Okay, yes. Okay, the governance aspect. Okay, yes. Fantastic. I mean, we all know GoldBod is well structured, and our governance system is enshrined in the arts. Surprisingly, this is one of the few arts which specifically says you can only have one deputy CEO, and by law we have only one deputy CEO. So internally, the governance system is working. Right. Now, do we deal with other stakeholders in terms of governance? Absolutely. These same arts mandate us to have the representative of Association of Ghana Artisanal Miners. Right. I mean, they sit on our board. Right. I mean, so for transparency, they are part of it.
All stakeholders.
All stakeholders. Chamber of Mines have a rep on us. Land and Natural Resources have a rep. So the governance aspect is diverse, and it covers all stakeholders as much as I can say.
Let me send you to the very next question, which is, why has sustainability become such an important issue in the gold trading industry?
Oh, I'll say sustainability has always been an important issue in the gold trading industry. But every organization have its peculiar issues when it comes to sustainability. If you're in the banking sector or financial sector or extractive sector, we all deal with sustainability. But specifically to GoldBod, things that we tend to achieve very much is OECD. That's an organization of economic cooperation for development. Right. This consists of about 50 countries who have come together to say that we want to do things in a responsible manner, and Ghana is a member of them. And now OECD have responsible guidelines for responsible sourcing. They have guidelines for responsible sourcing. Right. So if you are sourcing material, because we are purely a commodity buying company, which is, or organization, which is gold. Right. So are you sourcing them responsibly? Right. We do that. So we have that. We try to follow, or we follow OECD guidelines.
And I would want to follow up quickly with traceability, since you are talking about sourcing now. If you can just elaborate for us what traceability is and what the Ghana GoldBod is doing with that regard.
So directly embedded in that is responsible sourcing and traceability. So if you look at us, we do have responsible sourcing policy. It's on our website. That guides us how we should source our minerals from. Now, closely linked to that is London Bullion Market Association, which is LBMA. We follow their guidelines, and our staff have undertaken training on LBMA guidelines for responsible sourcing and traceability. So that one is covered. We do have technical link with Rand Refinery, which is the only LBMA refinery in Africa, also to deal with issues of traceability. Now, traceability is not an event, it's a process, or it's a journey. And if you step back and look briefly the history of commodity in Ghana, cocoa went through that process, and they have their traceability, established for cocoa industry. That timber went through that process, and there's a traceability system for timber globally. And of course, diamond even had a tag name, which is blood diamonds, and we have a traceability system for diamonds.
And Ghana GoldBod also has that as well.
So it's a journey. Now we have started the traceability process, and in no time we'll get there. The president has spoken publicly about it, that we have to commit to traceability this year. The CEO of GoldBod have echoed that. So we are working on it. As at 1st April, a public advert was made in the dailies, inviting companies to submit bid. And understand a significant number of companies submitted their bid.
All right. So I think we are almost getting to the end of our conversations today. If you can just round it up for us, and then we can come to the end of this. And of course, this is not going to be the end of our conversations going forward.
So I would say it's a fantastic job if you look what GoldBod have achieved within 1 year. I'm not an economist, so I can't talk about the economic indicators or the metrics, but I'll look at the operational aspects. Has the gold been there? Yes, the gold has been there. So are we making benefit use of the gold? Yes. Now, are we working towards formalization of what responsible mining processes? Yes, we are working towards it. So having said that, I would say, it has been a fantastic time working with GoldBod. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you so much for joining us on this conversation. My name is Edward Osari, and joining us for this conversation has been the Deputy Director for Mining Operations, James German. Thank you, and see you in the next conversation.
Thank you.